Hello, welcome back to Roll and Play with me, Deborah Wild, and Ryan.
Oh, and Ryan.
And Ryan.
And Angela.
Ah.
And Julian. And Karen. And the GM.
It's me with my one-letter name.
But yes, we're back. We're back for the 4th episode, and we're still playing Cats. And it's still Black Book Editions who's making this possible, and you can still find all of the information about the game in the link in the description. You'll also find details about Holy, who is also in description with a $5 discount on their products, but you know all about that, don't you by now? What you don't know is the rest of the story.
Ha!
Ha!
And that's where we come in,
Yes.
dear viewers.
You know more than we do.
Oh.
And they know more than we do.
They know more than we do, yeah.
They know more than we do because they've seen the scene.
Oh my.
As Deborah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Perhaps
They know that she's a traitor.
we may find out. Absolutely false accusations flying around, and we haven't even properly started.
Okay.
Anyway.
Who says there's a traitor? Nobody's mentioned traitor.
Only a traitor would call another traitor a traitor.
And, well, Sir
Another
George
traitor?
Richard's uncle does feel a little bit ostracised in all of this story, I find. He didn't seem comfortable with the situation. Oh, you're really not going to let anything out, are you?
Didn't he? Did he?
No, okay,
Was he
okay.
not?
Well, we can roll in. I'm on a bridge with 2 other people.
Where am I?
We're on the bridge.
With me?
You're on the bridge, on the brink of death.
I leap forward with my claws and jump on David. And, and I shake David.
Right,
And I say, David! I think I have the key to what we're looking for. There is one person who we haven't questioned properly in this whole Cataga. Well, that was meant to be Cat Saga. It wasn't very
I
good.
was like, Kataga.
Cat Saga. I really have to make everything a pun. And I know, okay, David, you must listen to me carefully. Don't look at me like that.
You're surrounded by so many cats bustling everywhere. There's noise. So much noise around
David!
you.
I'm listening to you. my
Please
dear.
listen to me carefully.
I do.
You and Grace. Is Grace with us?
Grace is with us.
Great.
Grace is half unconscious in your arms.
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
Listen, David, while you were tending to Grace, the others, should they be hearing this?
We're in Brooklyn. They're not there. They're on the Brooklyn
fine.
Bridge.
A cat spoke to me telepathically and told me that we must question Marie. Marie is the key to all this, and most specifically, Marie's parents.
Fine. But I don't know where they are. They're not
They're on the Brooklyn
here.
Bridge, David.
You know they're on the Brooklyn Bridge. Who told
They
you
said
that?
they're going there, didn't they?
No, they didn't.
You don't know.
I assume they're on the Brooklyn Bridge, David. David, we must go. I've realized right now that I have made some very unsavory alliances. All this time, I have thought that Marie's been my friend, and she's hoodwinked us all.
But who talked to you?
A cat that
Which
disappeared.
cat?
I don't know, David.
You
and when
know
was this?
something.
Literally seconds ago. You're not with us.
No, she's not with us. There's just the 2 of us.
And Grace.
And Grace, but
Grace!
she's half unconscious.
Grace!
Oh,
It's Grace.
Christ.
Grace!
Oh. Hi, sweetie.
Grace
Oh,
Whiskerson
everything
Jones, is
hurts.
it really you?
What?
Yeah, everything else you were tortured, but we saved you.
I was Oh, I was tortured.
Yes, you were, by the Rosicrucians, my dear.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll deal with that in therapy.
How are you feeling, Miss Whiskerson?
Truth is not the best. Lie is absolutely wonderful. 10 wonderful, brilliant. Yeah, best agent the council has ever had. Yeah.
Grace, we're so happy to see you.
Who? I don't know.
Oh, it's Pets My Tummy.
Are you asking for pets on your tummy?
If you're willing to give.
Yes.
Thank you, Grace Whiskerson. I think we'll be great friends.
I think my name's Grace Jones. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
She has every name wrong. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's unraveling.
Did you save
happened?
me? Did you? You got my text. You're so smart.
I, of course, got your text. I understood that you were in danger. So
Yes, I
But you
was.
did try and also take us to an internet cafe, Grace.
Yes, there are things I don't remember. I'm still a cat, after all.
Yes, yes.
With
But
opposable
what
thumbs.
happened to you?
Were you at the council?
Because we went to the
council.
council. We had things to tell them about all what was happening.
Oh no, we need to act fast. What's happening? Where are the cats?
We assume they're on the Brooklyn Bridge.
All of the entire cats of the entire world are in the Brooklyn Bridge right now.
No,
Is there
they
holding out?
are. We don't know. We got back to the room, and everybody, as you see, is running around, and it's just a complete mess.
Great. It's the extreme west. Can I trust you? Can I?
I'm
Tell
Pex
what you-
Matumi, the
tell
most
what you
famous
have.
journalist in all the land.
No, that's fine. It's cool.
Yeah, tell what you have.
Okay.
Best friend
not-
of Miss Violet Scoop.
Oh, you're the apprentice.
Apprentice? Apprentice? I'm no apprentice. I'm second in command to Miss Violet
She
Scoop.
walks off Rosy Redhead and goes to somewhere a bit more quiet whilst this is going on. Okay,
Tell me.
the extreme west. We need to be so careful. It's not the extreme west from the council. They don't care. They're lukewarm.
Yeah, that's what we figured out.
Okay, they got kicked out of the council
Yeah.
because they were digging into creepy planetary stuff in the Kness, in Toulouse. I found this out. They were kicked out because they were threatening to. I don't understand physics. Something about the orbits of the Earth and the meteorites and all of that, and crashing one into the other and destroying humanity or whatever. Anyways, council learned about this. Rest of the extreme west were like, actually, maybe we don't want to be these guys. Maybe we don't want to kill humans and us with them. Anyways, they found a way to kind of excommunicate them from the council. Obviously, no questions asked because it's the extreme US and people are kind of happy when there's less of them. At least the council was happiest. Oh, I don't know. Somehow, every step I've gone towards this point in time, towards what happened then, has led me to drama and death and freaking Rosicrucians.
And what does Violet Scoop has to do with that?
Miss Whiskerson, if I may, my ears are rather sharp and pointy even for an apprentice, and I happen to have overheard everything that you
Yes,
were just talking
I
about.
was not. You were invited to this conversation, it's fine.
Oh, well then that's
I was
okay.
told you were trustworthy and then you let me pat your tummy, so I thought we were
That's
friends.
true, and I quite enjoyed it. Either way, I think I might have the missing piece to your puzzle. One of our team members, Marie, her parents are based in Toulouse, and I have it on good authority that they might be the key to this whole thing. They say they're retired, but I don't think that they are. A cat spoke to me, a cat from this very room, and then the cat disappeared.
Where's the cat?
I don't know. But the cat knows Miss Violet Scoop. I know Miss Violet Scoop is trustworthy. And we have been tricked by Marie all this time. Perhaps not by Marie, but certainly there is something we need to investigate.
Where's this Marie?
We believe on the Brooklyn Bridge. But we can't be sure.
Right.
Yeah, we've been separated. We teleported in urgency while we were delivering you, freeing you.
So you're hanging out, investigating with the child of public enemy number one in the council.
As a journalist,
I must say,
Pex Matumi, the most famous journalist in all the land, I don't like to throw around accusations until I have firm evidence.
but I must say that
it certainly sounds
this
like
was
it.
an assignment by Sir Mr. Uncle George Richard.
Oh yeah, him.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, right, Sir Uncle George Richard. Sir.
I personally think Sir Richard Uncle John Richard George
Whiskerson.
is innocent in all this.
Yeah, but, well,
Marie probed his mind.
you didn't know that Marie was the...
But Marie could be innocent.
yeah,
She
probably.
certainly puts on a good act.
She seems so kind.
She does.
Yeah.
We need to question Marie. We need to get the device and question her parents. Come on, Miss Whiskerson.
Still Deal, Toads.
She will
You've
never
been-
get your
You've
name
been married
right.
for
I'm
so
really sorry,
long.
my dear. She will never get your name right. She doesn't get names.
Okay,
Excuse me, I'm Pets Matummy.
right.
Yeah, you're the
famous. She gets her
greatest
own name, right?
journalists in all the
Thank
realm.
you.
Yeah, I
The
know.
land.
Anyway, we need to transport to the Brooklyn Bridge. I think the Brooklyn Bridge is
Right.
where all our answers will be answered.
Right.
Are you in a good shape?
I'd like to
You want to
request a
stay
ride
here?
on Miss Whiskerson's. For sure.
I just wanted to know if she wanted to come with us. But
I do.
We're not
really
leaving her
love
behind
this.
again.
fine.
She's your wife.
Yes, she's my wife, but she's been
for her this whole
tortured.
time.
You've been tortured, honey.
I can deal with a little torture.
Yeah, you
What do
can deal with
think
a
I
little
am?
torture. You know what I did just to save you? Ah,
Murder.
Straight up.
I had to shoot a
Straight
man
up
in the
shot
head.
someone in the face.
Yes, I did. By myself, alone.
You
Yes, I did.
shot a man in the head.
Yeah, Rosie Crucian. That's not a big
That's not as bad.
Yeah.
You shot a Rosicrucian in the head
Yeah.
in cold blood.
You were tortured. I was seeing you. You're screaming.
Oh, right.
I
putting on a
had to do
show.
something. They had big weapons. I mean, they were going to shoot us. So,
Honey, I love you, but do not. Please don't kill men anymore. Don't kill them.
they want to kill us.
They don't even know who we are.
Yeah, they were ready to kill you. You know that.
Yeah, I guess.
You would have been dead.
That happens to the best of us.
Let's go to the Brooklyn Bridge.
Why? Why do we know? How do we know about the Brooklyn Bridge?
I know this is instinct.
Okay.
Look, I'm Pets Matummy.
You want to whisk it?
Okay, I'll follow you to
In all the land.
pits of
And I
hell
know
and
things.
the Brooklyn Bridge.
And we did just save your life, Miss Grace
Jones Whiskerson.
Jones Whiskerson.
Correct, yes.
So
Say your name enough times, it becomes real.
yeah. Miss W.
Believe in yourself.
Anyways,
Anyways,
we're gonna cut
can
to
I
the
ride
Brooklyn
on
Bridge.
your shoulders? Don't know where that one was going, to be honest, but
Yes,
great. To the Brooklyn Bridge.
to the Brooklyn Bridge. And
'Cause you
before
give
we
great
get to
pets.
that, I do give
Yeah, great, thank
pets.
you.
What's been going on the Brooklyn Bridge for the last 5 to 10 minutes?
We're like,
I'm really-
why are we on the Brooklyn Bridge?
I'm sorry. I lost control. I wasn't sure where to go, and the first thing that came to my mind was this bridge because the view's quite nice. But besides,
Now we're separated from the team. We don't have the strength to get back.
Where's the first place they would have gone?
they would have gone to the logical place, and
Where
yes.
we
Which
should have
is
gone, but we don't have
which
the
is the
capacity
World
to
Council.
go.
Let's go there then.
I can't. I
We don't have the
I can't
machine.
teleport that far without the
and
machine.
he's got the damn device.
Yes. So I suggest we.
Great, now what?
I suggest we rely on the high, keen sense of whiskers of Mrs. Pat Matummy. Is that it? Pat
Pets
Matummy?
Matummy.
Pets
Matummy.
Pets Matummy.
Matummy.
And perhaps wait here, or we go to the New York Council, but that's risky.
Well,
Maru?
yes. Marie.
I mean, you're like always kind of like knowing what to do and stuff, so I'm looking to you for guidance.
Well, he suggested we should wait for Pets Matummy to find us, even though I'm
Well-
loath to admit she might actually be right here.
Well, I don't know. I'm just hoping that perhaps between them, one of them will think about perhaps identifying us from a distance,
Perhaps.
using the machine for clairvoyance maybe,
Perhaps.
and then the second teleporting to here.
Why don't I have any more skills?
are there any? Can you describe what's around us?
Yeah.
The Brooklyn Bridge. The cars are still on a standby. People have sort of left by now. Nobody really knew how long it would take, so people have mostly left. You are mostly alone on the bridge.
Yeah.
It feels a bit eerie to just be on the silent, windy Brooklyn Bridge.
Do I feel any danger?
Right now, no.
Okay.
Not really.
Question: are all of the humans still like the time hasn't been frozen? What do you mean still?
No, the cars are still.
Oh,
And then
okay.
the humans have left the cars because it's been a while since this has been going, and so the people
When
who
the
had been in
electricity went out.
traffic-
Oh, okay.
So the
okay,
electricity
got
went
it.
out in the Met, and
Okay.
that clogged up traffic all
Okay.
the way to the Brooklyn Bridge.
Okay.
And the people have now found better ways to get to where they were
Right.
going.
Abandon their cars.
Is there any way we can raise a ruckus so that, I don't know, somehow the news would get to the council and they'd know we're here? Some kind of distraction.
What?
Loud and,
Oh,
yeah.
well, it's been. Maybe I can time travel back to in that room.
And get us to the World Council instead?
Yes.
You're gonna use some more of your ranks
Well,
for that?
there's a high extent of resource, I find, but it has been less than 5 minutes, maybe 10, maybe 15.
Sure.
Sure.
Definitely more than 5.
More than 5? Shall I roll for that?
10 is probably
10 is
right.
good?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, it is resource. You two will be confused because I don't want to spend the resource to bring your minds back with me.
Okay.
So you're just not going to remember this.
All right, that's fine.
Ah, this is funny. I like you both, just telling you because you won't remember. And I spend 2 ranks to shift back to the moment we're teleporting,
Yes.
but my mind is gathered.
Yes.
And then I spend 3 ranks to teleport to the World Council.
Never seen so many ranks spent in my life.
Brilliant.
You get there. The conversation with Grace has not happened.
Yes.
But as you get there, you're hearing what you heard. Still.
Oh, wow. This is a brainwash.
Wait, what?
Time travel has meant that you're now all in the council room.
Yeah.
You are still having the snippet of conversation in your head that you had at the end of the last episode.
Yes.
Grace is still unconscious. You've not woken her up.
I see.
And you've not had.
The conversation.
conversation.
But I have heard.
But
what
now everybody is
happened.
in the same room. It's busy. There's cats everywhere. You've just heard what you've heard.
Oh, no. This is crazy.
Glad to see you're here instead of on the Brooklyn Bridge.
You don't know that.
You don't know that. That
Well,
never
I
happened.
assumed.
No, I have very acute sense of intelligence, and so I came here straight away.
Oh, lovely.
No time for dilly-dally.
That was smart.
We must go into a separate little room so we cannot be overheard. And so I created a little chain of everyone holding each other's tails so we follow each other to an adjacent room.
And I
With
take
Grace
with
and
me.
David, right? Okay.
Yes. Oh, sorry, yes, I forgot.
Yes. The best.
What's David holding onto the tails? Well?
Yeah.
You can. Yeah.
No, I'm just going to,
Just his cane.
lift Grace and take over.
And, well, we have paws. We don't hold each other's tails.
Okay.
Have you-
So we've got
have you
Grace.
just lived-
Okay, we have Grace now.
All right, let's wake up
So-
Grace.
Oh, great.
there she is.
Wonderful.
Hi.
Oh,
Hey, Grace.
We're at the council. You're safe.
there's many cats I don't know. There's you. I know you.
Yeah, I've been
Okay,
working
you're
with
safe.
them. You were supposed
Okay.
to meet them, apparently.
Yeah, we're the ones
Oh,
who
you're my
saved you.
team.
Met.
Right. Oh, I was.
Sort of.
Oh, I was tortured.
Yes.
Yeah, you were. Badly.
What happened?
Wasn't
How am
very
I
nice.
here?
We
Your husband
freed
shot
you.
someone in the face.
Yeah, he did. He nearly shot me because I was on his face.
Half pride, half worried.
No, that's not exactly what happened. You were a prisoner, and a man had a gun, so I fired at that man. And
You shot a man in the face.
Yes, he did. He
yes,
didn't hesitate.
I did. Of
Not for a
course, you
second.
were tortured. There were 3. They had heavy weapons. I had to take action. I didn't know if something had happened. Rosicrucians are supposed to have something to
that's
counter
fine.
magics.
Okay,
you
yeah.
know? And I didn't know if teleportation would work. So I had to do something.
It's
love
fine.
you.
It's
Thank
fine.
you.
I love you too, my dear.
Yes.
What do you remember, Grace?
Oh. Oh.
Yes. Let's
Oh
get to
no.
that.
Okay, I was captured. How are the cats doing? The regressed cats. How are they?
Apparently,
loud and noisy?
this is quite a mess.
Have you not stopped it yet?
Well, we seem to.
We're trying.
We were trying to reach
Have
you.
you found the extremists?
No, we've
I
found
feel
nothing.
like I need
We
to
were-
say something.
Yeah. Like, you just tell us what you know.
Wait, who?
I'm
are you?
Pets Matami.
Okay.
Are you asking for pets? Sorry.
Yes, just give her some bites on the tummy and we can get on with this. Just do it. Do it. Hurry up.
I'm petting you on the tummy.
Harder.
We're losing it. We're losing it.
We're here. We're here.
Okay.
What did you want to tell us?
Come on, pets.
Wait, did you bet me?
Yes, you better.
Yes, she did.
I feel like this is some form of deja vu here.
Okay.
Anyway,
I
I'll
don't know
pet
what
the
you're
tummy.
talking about.
Okay, well, no, indeed.
Are you on the Brooklyn?
Neither do I. Neither do I. This is strange. It's just a feeling.
Can we get back to the situation,
Yes,
which is
wait,
quite
tell us
This
serious?
is really
know.
serious, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, the conspiracy is at risk. The extremists, they there's a plot. They want to overthrow the council.
Okay.
They always have.
Yeah.
No, but not these guys. The other ones, not the extremists on the council who are like
The ones who were voted off.
How do you know about that?
We
Wait,
know a
you
lot
told
of things,
us.
Annie. We have very
you
good
know?
We
info.
know about that. That's general
Of course
knowledge.
I do.
No, we
And
can't.
about Vile Scoop.
We can't spend time about who knows what. We know
Yeah.
a lot now.
Okay.
A lot's gone on whilst you were unfortunately captured.
Okay. Oh, it's been many hours. Okay.
So
yeah.
please don't be concerned about what we know and don't know.
Yeah,
we
just
are now
tell
assigned.
us what you know.
Yes, this
Okay.
is important.
Extremists, they got kicked out. They were kicked out because they were working on something really terrible and they managed to get a vote in the council. The vote could have gone through. Council got scared, kicked all of them out, made sure to really wipe off the slate of these ideas.
Do you know what the ideas were?
Yeah, something to do with like planets and orbits and crashing meteorites into Earth and
I told you it was interplanetary.
Yeah, you.
Wow.
I think the like leaders of the group were working in Toulouse at the Knesset or something, and then
What?
they like fired them and then pretended it was like, oh, we're firing you because we don't care about human tech. When it was like, no, we're firing you because you're horrible people. And then what I discovered was that these same people have been plotting for ways to get back to like do a big coup.
Sound familiar,
I mean,
Marie? If that is your real name.
Marie's is definitely my real name. I was born in the Knesset. My parents used to work there as on recon missions, learning about space and human technology. But they're retired now.
No, they're not.
Well,
yes,
Do you
yes, they
know?
are.
Marie, they
Mrs.
did pretend
Pets
not to
might
know
dummy.
about the device, and that was a little shady, to be honest.
They don't know that. I mean, why would they know
but,
about the
like,
device?
Why would they not know anything about it? That's what I want to know. I mean, they should have at least been curious. All they did was deny it.
That would
Like,
explain
my
the
parents
fact
are
that
very
they
cool. They
didn't
don't lie to
say
me.
anything.
You haven't told us everything.
I
have you?
have something to confess, and it literally happened in the last few seconds, so put your paw down, young man.
Not that young.
Now, I was going to distract you with a little cat thingy, but I'm not going to because
You
I
can
think,
still do that. That sounds fun.
well, I don't think we're at that stage anymore, Marie. That is your real name. I had
Definitely my
some
name.
communication from a cat inside that room we were just in, and the cat told me that your parents are not actually retired, and I don't think you're telling us everything, and that in fact Marie might be the key to this whole situation. So either you are extremely naive and a great actress, or you have been in the dark as much as we have, and your parents are the ones pulling our cat strings.
That would explain why your parents didn't say anything about the device.
Well, I just think that they didn't know. They would have said.
Well,
they're
they would've-
always like
They just
being
said,
very encouraging and helping me.
No,
Marie, they would have at least been
said
curious.
They're
pocket.
retired. What?
They've said to pocket, to break
Yeah,
it.
they would have. They would have.
They've said to pocket for us to find the mark.
I mean, we did.
They
find the
framed
mine.
Sir Richard George.
Okay, like
Wisconsin.
these are literally my
true.
parents. They're really cool, and you guys
Bring them
are.
up. Bring them up right now.
Yeah, do
Bring
it.
them up right now with a
Shall
device.
we?
Yes.
Oh, yes,
or
do
wait.
this.
Should we teleport to where they are?
I
Interrogate them in person. Yes.
in light of
I'm for
recent
this.
information, I quite agree with that.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah. Just take Grace Whiskerson with us. We need a
Jones.
special agent.
Grace Jones.
Whiskerson Jones.
Yeah, we do
Just
need some
Jones.
human opposable thumbs for
We
this.
Okay,
sets.
so my parents are retired. Normally they wouldn't be at the CRNS. CNS?
CNES.
See, normally they're not there anymore because they're retired, and they live
not what I
with
was
my
told.
human, who's Dr. Alvaro Perez. Should we go there?
Tell us more about Dr. Alvaro Perez.
He's a data analysis. He's my best friend. That's a human. I mean, like, you know, he feeds me and also gives me treats.
Interesting.
Is he aware of the conspiracy?
He's a human, so no.
Well, you know, I suppose you wouldn't know that there have been exceptions in the past, so I am asking.
I don't know if she's telling the truth. I was told in no unclear terms that these parents of hers are not retired.
Let's go there.
They are
Let's just
retired. They were
interrogate
forced
them.
into
Let's do it.
retirement by the
Totally agree.
council.
Okay, let's find out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should I call them first to see where they are?
No,
Nope.
not really.
Let's just barge in
So
on them.
we're gonna go to Dr. Alvaro Perez's
Yes.
house, my house.
Wow, this is getting tiring.
We've got to yes, also I've spent a lot of resource. Maybe we should find the right place to go first, you know.
Do you have a photography or?
Oh, I can send
share.
I can send images to
Yeah.
telepathical.
Oh, you can do that.
Yep, I can. So I'll send you a picture of where I live. And that's one of my ranks.
But we must
Is that
be
one of your
certain.
pairs?
Huh?
We must.
Telepathy, you can send images.
Yeah, you can probably just do that for free.
Yeah.
Okay, I do it. So I don't have to do a rank?
No.
But we must first be sure that your parents are at this doctor's house. Maybe clairvoyance.
I
Of
can
this
only
place.
see 120 yards, but maybe
But we
we
have
can
the machine.
multiply it.
Device.
Yes, let's
Of
do that.
course.
Pets Matami would be happy to be of service. Right, how many ranks? 4. 4?
I mean, if maybe she just has to do one and like the device
Well,
is strong enough.
In just to be certain, I would just go full in.
Okay, 4 then. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm using my sense of clairvoyance to check where Mr. and Mrs.
My parents' name are Gra and me.
Gra and me.
Can you?
Can you send her the image of your parents?
Yes. So I'll. Oh, you want to see what my parents look like?
Yeah,
Okay.
a fine power couple.
Do you see? I look like my dad more than my mom. People say that all the time, and it's kind of embarrassing for me. But okay, well.
Yeah.
And can you send us what you see? Thank you. Whilst you're looking.
I'm still looking. So I'm searching for them in Dr. Perez's house.
Yeah. Oh, you got a name right.
Yeah. Where's the other possible place they could be?
The CNES, the lab.
I see. I'm afraid I don't detect them in Dr. Perez's house. I don't see them anywhere.
Okay. Well, maybe check the lab.
I will check
All
the
right,
lab.
let me send you what the lab
Send me-
looks like.
A suspicious looking place.
It's a lab. It's a science-y place. They honestly, I grew up there. We were doing like crazy experiments, like zero gravity. It was wild. It was like so much fun. Kind of rattled my brain a little bit, so that was very cool.
That explains a lot. Well,
Sorry, Miri.
Marie's parents are not at the Kness or at
Dr. Alvaro Perez's
Dr.
house.
Alvaro Perez's house.
well, that's a conundrum, is it not?
That's disappointing.
Where else would your parents be?
Why don't I call them? I can call them.
Call them.
Yeah, but are they
Yeah.
going to be honest about where they are? Let's see.
They're my parents. They're cool.
Well, don't tell them we're here. Just like talk.
Okay, you guys play it
talk
cool.
normal, you know,
You guys play it cool, y'all chill.
Yeah.
We won't say anything.
I'm going
Where
to
are we?
No.
everyone cool.
Yeah.
Everyone keep it cool, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call my parents and we're gonna just play like it's cool. Okay, here we go. Time to call my parents. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. If they're far. So,
Oh my god, darling, look who it is!
hey, y'all, what's
Again,
going on?
twice in one day. We're so lucky. Aren't we lucky, darling? Yeah, we're so lucky.
Hey, y'all, what y'all doing?
Hey, we're just, just hanging around in Dr. Perez's house.
Oh, that's weird. What's he up to?
He's out. He's just not here.
Oh, that okay.
video
well,
call.
can I do that?
FaceTime.
Can I telepathy FaceTime them?
I'm gonna get you to roll something for this. because
Ooh.
This is fully breaking the game. So, roll charm.
Oh. Not very charming. Dang. I'm not ranked in charm. I can
That's
still roll.
fine. You can still roll.
Okay, I get 8 plus 2.
A 10. We can see that you're trying to see through us. We can't. I think it's cutting out. Call you later. Bye. Love you. And it cuts off.
They hang up on me. You guys, this is really weird. My parents love talking, just like me, and so the fact that they hung up on me is quite strange. Obviously, they're not in Dr. Perez's house. You saw that. Something's afoot.
All right, well, finally, Marie agrees.
I mean, I like, they're my parents, so they're very cool. They're being, like, manipulated somehow. Maybe it's like a hostage situation like Grace.
Could be. We won't know.
Grace, do you
Yes,
have any
it could
idea
be.
where
Of course.
these cats might be? You know about Toulouse, so maybe there's a clue there?
I don't know. I was mostly looking around the Met and looking through Violet's stuff. She seemed to know where they were.
Violet.
She knew?
Violet's dead.
No, she said she know.
She knew. You don't know. Okay. So we trust each other, but like halfway.
Wait,
Do
what
you
do you know?
What do you know?
Grace, what do you know?
What do you know?
Do you know that Violet Scoop is alive?
Grace.
Violet Scoop is alive.
You're Violet Scoop, I knew it.
I'm not Violet Scoop, I'm Pets Matumi,
I don't
the
think
greatest
she's
journalist in
Violet
all the
Scoop.
land.
I think the greatest journalist to all the land is unfortunately not you, and yes, she is still alive.
How long have you known this?
You
know this?
A
Well,
while.
I know this and I didn't
Faked her death.
know if I should share it, but now the secret's out.
Okay, you're saying my parents are suspicious, honey. You're
sense.
being really suspicious.
Violet Scoop went into hiding to protect this very secret that we are now being, chased around for.
Remember that what the council member said, that she had informations that she shouldn't have
Exactly.
had, and that this was a problem.
And so yes,
So yes, she went into hiding
Miss
and
Scoop
faked her death.
faked her death.
Of course, because
And I
she's
hope
smart.
that Grace won't reveal, although we might have to reveal,
What's for real?
where she's currently in hiding, because only Violet Scoop might help find your parents.
What do we need to know?
Well, I know where she's hiding.
Yeah.
This all with
she's-
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Tell
I,
me,
I don't know exactly where she's hiding. We communicate telepathically. She kind of takes me. She finds a way to let me know to get to New York, and then we take it from there. Usually, I've never actually seen her.
So she is in New York.
please don't tell me Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh, how funny would that be?
It would be quite funny.
Okay, you know. Spill the
Well, I don't-
spill the kibble.
I don't know for certain, but perhaps we might try looking in the basement.
Are you serious about this?
I mean, they must be gone by now, those riot guys. What are they doing? Just hanging around playing cards?
Even if Violet doesn't
course,
live
that's
there,
still
I
have a gun.
think she might be summoning us to that spot.
To the basement filled with Rosicrucians that I was just broken out of.
We think they've gone.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Shall I use
What
my
would they be doing
clairvoyance
hanging
to
around?
look?
Yes, do it.
If it works, that fine.
We can use the
If it
artifact.
works, do it.
Okay.
I'm listening
Yes.
in.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't have many of those left.
No,
Oh,
neither
dear.
do I.
Okay, I'm going to use my clairvoyance and check the room, the basement, for the Rosicrucians.
The Rosicrucians have vanished and left everything as if they were never there. You can't see Violet here, though. You would assume that her hiding spot is more hidden than this.
Well, I just thought she's come out of her hiding and she's going to meet us there. Obviously.
I mean, nobody's let her know so far about anything that's happening.
So we need to find Violet before we find.
Well, we found Grace, at least.
You seem happy to see me.
Well, I don't know you. Yeah. You seem nice.
She's kind of like cold at first, but she'll warm up to you.
Thanks, Mary.
I must confess that I've been saying a lot that we had to find you. So
Okay.
yeah, she must be happy that I shut
This is how she looks when
my
she's
mouth
happy.
up. You know.
Because I see it every day when she looks at me.
All right, where were we?
Trying to find Violet's scoop.
Yes, let's
and
do
for
that.
once, I'm out of ideas.
Okay.
I must say that I'm confused myself.
Oh, this is a first for everyone.
But you think she's in the basement?
Grace will know. Grace. No?
My guess is as good as yours. If you want to check the basement,
What
we
was
can
the
check
last
basement.
place Violet Scoop was at? Anyone have any ideas?
Why did you say the basement?
I don't know, actually.
Do I have to see someone to teleport someone?
Wait.
Feel free to try with the device.
Ooh.
Can you send me the picture of Violet Scoop please, Miss Pet My Tummy?
It's Pet Matummy,
Ah,
but I'll let you off. Okay, ready?
thank you. And I'll try to teleport her.
Before you do that, can you roll a spot hidden to try to see from that image if you can spot anything in the background that could
Okay.
reference?
I'm gonna roll that. It's a 9 for the best, which means 11 if I'm not wrong. Yeah. No, I was wrong. 14.
Okay, much better than 11. You find in the background, it is looking a little bit like Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh, I knew it!
Now, some of you don't know, but I feel terrible.
Let's go to the Brooklyn Bridge then.
Wait, did you want to say something?
What is it?
What do you got to say, Ra?
I've seen too much of that bridge today, that's all.
Oh, really? We've only been there once.
I know. That's how it feels, doesn't it? Yeah, but I've too much of the bridge. Well,
We're about to.
Guess what? You're about to see
We're
more
about
of
to
it.
see Violet Scoop, who is supposed to be dead, and this is a great thing.
well, this is good news, yes.
It's good news. This is amazing. It's the greatest journalist in all the land.
This is going to be a bit of a stretch.
That's me.
That's a bit of shade.
Let's please stop with the ego.
Honey,
Let's just get
you
things
want to
done.
come with us?
Oh,
Yeah.
Who revealed the
wouldn't-
secret
sorry, I
about
wouldn't
this
call
one's
you honey.
parents?
This is very
Was it not me?
No.
Who told you about the extreme Uist?
wanna come?
Was it not me?
Yeah, of course.
Greatest journalist in all the land.
let's
Thank
go.
you. Let's
We have
go.
a mission to finish.
I would like to
I'm good
ride
with that.
along on Grace, cuddled up with Grace.
Of course.
Let's go.
Are we doing?
And
I'm
I
gonna stick with
teleport
my homegirl.
myself and
yeah.
both of them.
Let's go, Mary. Who's taking us?
Well, we can.
Oh, we are. All right.
I'm
Sorry.
kind of getting used to you two.
He's running out of teleports.
Sorry,
though.
Ra.
And I'm feeling a little bit tired about this, so just to let you know, I'm not feeling myself anymore.
I mean, I could carry you if you want.
I don't know. I don't believe that helps, but
Just you could take a little nap, you know.
I'll come back to you later on that.
You get to the Brooklyn Bridge, and hidden between beams, there's a. You can't see if you don't know it's there. But the cats find a way through. The two Bastets are going to stay in front. This is a very hidden away location. Nobody's meant to know it even exists. And you get to what looks like the entrance of a den, the kind of den where if you were to be locked away for the rest of your life, you would have tried to make it look a bit nice. There's flowers, there's little toys hidden in the corners, and there's hundreds and thousands of small little, it's not really notes because cats can't write in that way, but it is tidbits of memory that have been stored here and there. So the room feels huge in magic. You walk in and you don't see anybody yet, but in the far, far back of that room, hidden behind a counter, is a very, very old lady. And as soon as she sees you, she's gonna climb out and go, "You found me."
Of course I did, Violet.
Wait, who are these?
Don't worry, Violet. Well,
We're safe,
actually,
don't
maybe worry.
Thank you.
No. Is that all there is? Are you bringing all of your friends to my hideout?
Violet Scoop. Miss Violet Scoop, please meet my, we think, friends.
I don't love the confidence there.
It is an honor to be in your presence, Mrs. Scoop.
I don't think I like you.
Yes, we've heard quite a bit of it.
Miss Scoop,
I think I
forgive
like
me.
you.
This is, I suppose, the most relevant person you need to know about is Marie here.
Thank you. I love the attention. I'm Marie.
Marie.
You might know Marie's parents.
The child. Oh, I'm very sorry if you're here. I'm assuming news isn't good in the world.
I'm 6 years old, so I don't know if you can technically label that a child.
No, the child.
Okay, the child.
Violet, do you know anything of Marie's parents, the ones
Have you
living
met Grace?
in Toulouse?
Yes, she's here. She's just hanging out outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she's outside.
Yes, she is.
Oh,
She couldn't fit in
like,
here.
Try to very slowly make her way out. Grace! Oh my God! Hi! Oh, I'll come out later. Comes back in. You've brought quite an amount of people here to my secret hideout that nobody knows where it is.
We
Oh,
spent
it's
a
so
lot of time
secretive. You
looking
did
for
so good. We would have never found it. Like, you did so
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't need to know. I trained you.
Should probably look for a different one after that.
Oh, my.
I'll help you.
Marie, are you here because of your parents?
I'm here because I'm on a mission with all my best friends, and
Okay.
we're investigating some very suspicious activity that's been happening. My parents are kind of doing some sketchy stuff. I'm not really sure yet, but they've always been cool with me, so I'm assuming that this is just all a big misunderstanding.
Oh,
Possibly.
What we really need, Violet, and we
Yes.
think you might be able to help us, is where Marie's parents are right now, because we've realised that they've lied to us.
Marie, my darling, I'm not sure if you're ready to hear this, but your parents are maybe the most dangerous cats I've ever encountered. They are the reason I faked my own death. They are convinced that they know what's best for cats and humanity, and they take it too far, and they have a weird knack of convincing everyone that they're right. And they're very dangerous. This is a warning to all of you. They're very dangerous. I know where they are. They're in New York, of course. Everything.
Near the Brooklyn Bridge?
No,
Oh.
that's just me.
At the Met?
Around there in Central Park, I think.
That's why you could communicate with them. The device wasn't amplifying anything.
Yeah. I think it still was amplifying everything, but you know, if they were in Central Park, I would have definitely been able to talk with them.
Have they never... Oh, how old are you again?
I'm 6. That's like if you were 30 in human years.
Yeah. It would have come sooner or later, the news of this. I'm sorry that we have to break it to you. Time is of the essence. I reckon you need to act fast.
Listen,
planning?
I don't know if I believe everything this woman's
Chaos.
saying. I know my parents, they're very cool, and
Well, Marie, we need to go figure this out.
that's what I'm saying. I'm willing to go to Central Park and find my parents and get this straightened out. But I'm saying that we gotta get it straightened out. They're not dangerous.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's go find them then.
Yeah. I
One
hope
step
you're
at a
right.
time.
Who's got teleports left?
Well, can't we walk this time?
Let's just walk.
No, we can't walk.
Well, the
can take the subway.
baskets could carry us, you know.
Excellent idea.
Right?
We're outside, we don't.
You have no
hear
idea that this
anything.
is going on.
We're outside, we don't hear anything.
Oh,
yeah.
Hi guys. Can you carry us to Central
Yeah.
Park? We'll explain later.
Let's just, yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Let's
All
take
right.
a cab.
I suppose you want to ride
Oh,
with
nice.
Grace?
Like
Yeah.
minutes.
Let's totally.
I'd like to ride in
Business
Grace's
expense.
laps,
All right,
please.
go for
Yeah.
it.
Exactly.
There we
All
go.
right.
Okay, let's go.
David, you have us 3.
Well,
We Are you
of us.
able to walk? You're able to walk. I think you've got
Oh,
little
yeah, but
paws
it's
like
annoying.
this. You could...
Can I just be carried one time?
David, it's a dangerous city.
David, they could get
hell?
run over. That'll be your fault. Then you'll have
David.
murdered 2 people today.
Honey,
I mean,
Annie, please. Don't do that, I know.
at least carry
I know,
Ra.
yeah.
He's like all tired and stuff.
Yeah,
from all the-
I am feeling it.
All right, I'm gonna...
Like, I mean, I'll walk.
I'm grabbing
That's
cats.
it, okay.
All right, Miri, you want to walk it?
Come on, come on.
I'll walk it. But they're gonna get there first.
What are you
Now
gonna
we're
do? He's
gonna take
refusing
a
to carry
cab.
all of us.
Okay, I'll go with you.
I'm not refusing to carry anyone that she convinced me. She convinced me.
Good luck finding a cab driver that would take 5 cats.
It's New York City, baby.
Anything can happen.
All
All right.
5 cats in a cab?
5 cats in a cab. 5 cats in a cab.
So we're catching a cab then? Let's do it.
You've
Yeah.
got the cab. We are going to flash forward to Central Park. I'm not going to make you do the cab. If there's something that you do want to talk about, feel free to have that conversation now. We'll pretend it happened in the cab. If not, we'll
I
move
want
on.
to see her parents.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Jump in my cab then, Mr.
I'm just asking them to sum up what they said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brilliant. So you get to Central Park and you get dropped off at one entrance.
It'll be $250, please. I
That'll
hear
be,
that's
that'll
the
be
going rate.
£10,000.
$2,000.
It doesn't matter. It's a business expense. You walk through the park and you start getting a ping from your parents
A ping from my parents.
in your mind.
Yeah.
They are trying to communicate with you. This is something you can refuse.
Oh, no, I accept.
Okay. Where are you, honey? Hey, hi.
I panic, I hang up. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Marie, how are we going to find them?
Look, I'm all mixed up like a bag of beans.
Can I use my clairaudience to like?
She wants
Yes,
to put someone
try
to
to see if
sleep,
I can
guys.
hear
Just
them.
let her.
Yeah.
Yeah, use my what?
She want to put someone to sleep.
No, it's not sleep this time. It's clairaudience. I can hear people from like
Perfect.
far away. So yeah, here at 1530 or 60 meters, could I just like do like a scan?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Yes.
Wait,
You
should
don't
I
have to
call
roll.
them back?
You just spend the rank.
Oh.
And then it happens.
Okay, so I'll do my maximum is 3. So should I just do 3?
Up to you.
Okay, I'll do 3. That's 60 meters, I think. Okay.
And we still have the device.
Could I use it
Yeah.
to amplify to do all of Central Park?
Hopefully.
So let's see what you hear.
I think you
Let's see what
could do
hear.
it.
Give it a shot.
It works, right?
I'd give it a shot.
Okay, I'm giving it a shot.
It doesn't
All right.
matter. They were 60 meters
All right.
away from you, anyways. You're hearing kind of like a snappy little argument between
Okay.
this couple that tries very hard to pretend they're still in love.
Okay.
My parents.
Oh, come on! No, we can't bring her here. No, but darling, she's scared. You can see she's scared. No, but she has all her friends with her. No, but I'm sure we can convince all of them. We're doing this for the correct reasons, darling. It can't be that difficult to convince all of these people to join us. We've done it before. I guess you're right. Ugh. And then you get a ping of like coordinates of where they are and how to get there.
Ew, this is terrible. So is she relating this information that she heard to us?
Up to you.
She pinged it to you.
Regardless,
pinged
you're
your
getting the
coordinates.
I
coordinates.
Yes.
have the coordinates, but
Okay.
I don't know what they say.
I will
until
relay
you-
all of this information to you. Yes. Your parents seem to want to tell you what's going on. So you should answer their coordinates. We should go where they are. They've told us the truth at least.
Okay, can I talk to Mario by myself?
Yeah?
Or I don't know what to do. These are my parents.
Yeah, I know,
Kinda
but it's
seems
gonna
like
be
they're
okay.
doing-
Do you want to go see them by yourself?
No.
I mean, I'll be close by. I mean, we don't have to take all of these bozos with us. We don't have to.
I just don't know. Like, my parents are like super smart. Like, what if they're right? Like,
Marie, so are you.
yeah.
You're
What?
gonna be okay. I just said you're super smart too. You can deal with this. You can do it. Just like, and I'll be right by.
Okay, let's all go.
Do you?
Let's all
Yeah,
go.
you want to go? Go. Okay. We'll do
Okay,
it.
I know where they are. So we're gonna go see them. Ugh. Right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes. Of
yes.
course we are.
Are we all
They-
going?
Yeah. Look,
Well-
Marie, they sounded like they wanted to tell you what's going on. Okay?
And they know that everyone's here.
They know that everyone's here And honestly, it doesn't sound. They definitely know something that we don't know, but it doesn't sound like they're planning anything malicious, at least towards us.
All right, let's all go.
That was my take.
You walk through Central Park, you kind of turn away from the main path that people are walking on, go through the little hills that are in Central Park, and then hidden behind one, there's kind of like a fox's den. You think it's there, this is what the coordinates were leading to, and as you walk in, you're quite rapidly in something that is a lot more, it looks like a lab rather than looking like dirt, which is what it should look like in Central Park. And you go forwards, and then the door behind you, some mechanism snaps shut. So you're now stuck in a corridor, all of you together. You've had to crouch, and so has Grace, but there's space for you to come in here. You're stuck in like a weird sort of white room with white walls. This is not something that cats are used to. Everything in the council is very dark blue and golden. This is stark white. This is very human, much more human than you would expect from cats, really. And you hear all around you the booming voice of your parents who are like, okay, so you're all here now? Before we let you in, are you gonna kill us all?
Like, I don't think we should kill them. These are my parents. I'd be very
Marie,
sad.
no one's killing anyone.
We need to get to the end of this.
Yeah, let's just
And
tell us what's
Are
going on.
you willing to listen to us?
Yes.
Yes. And take notes.
And take notes.
With your little paws.
Okay.
I have a dictaphone.
The
Ew.
door cracks open if you all want to go in.
All
Hold your
right.
tails, guys.
Bite our tails.
Bite your tails.
Okay.
Create a chain. A safety chain.
Yeah, let's
safety
not get separated this time.
You go into a room that is much bigger. The humans can stand upright. The Bastets, sorry, can stand upright in it. And you were kind of expecting more people. And it is just your parents, surrounded by bits and bobs of tech mangled together. This is all human technology, but somehow they have found a way to harness the magic. The walls are covered in Egyptian inscriptions. You can see all drawings of like orbital schematics and intense physics going on and lots of equations everywhere. Your parents are just like stood there in the middle of the room. Like,
Mom, Dad,
hey.
you won't believe it. I'm having the best time on this mission. I'm making so many friends, and it's really cool.
We're
but
so happy for you.
what's going on with y'all?
You know how the humans are evil?
Yeah?
You know how they should all die?
Well, not exactly.
Whoa there, Miss Whiskerson.
That's not my name. I thought we were all on the same page here. Are you not anti-human? Do we love the humans here?
Yeah,
Are we
let's just
human
say that we
enthusiasts?
are. What's your plan?
Well, hear me out.
We're listening.
You seem like you love the humans, like a lot. The humans are they're just mean and they don't like us and they don't appreciate us and they don't do things for us anymore in the same way that they used to. And there's a simple way to regain, our power. It's so simple.
And what is it exactly? Because we're interested. We might join. We're kind of
Okay,
curious.
do you want to take this? No, you can have it. Okay. We present to you the great scheme of, I'll dumb it down, orbits. We can alter them. And then we can make the moon crash into the Earth. And then when that happens, it means that all the humans die, the cats can be in bunkers and survive. And also then, we're back to being the best. Isn't that great?
And
Honey!
I don't know where all this is coming from. We've worked alongside the simians since I was a child.
Yeah.
I've always had a sort of
And look at what we've
respect
done.
and fascination for them. I don't think they should be.
We're more powerful than them and the council because we mixed what we learnt with them and what we learnt at the council.
You're
And look at
going
us
to
now.
kill Dr. Alvaro Perez, the man who gave us belly rubs and tuna fish every
Such a
Sunday?
good point.
Yeah? He's just like all the others.
You shouldn't kill anyone that gives tummy rubs.
Yeah.
That's really serious.
Yeah. And what about the Bastettes? Where do they stand in all this?
Yeah.
Huh?
They can decide.
Who's they?
The Bastettes.
They can decide whose side
Decide
they're on.
what?
Decide if
exactly?
you want to fight for the humans, in which case you'll die, or if you want to fight with us, in which case you can have a space for Bastettes in the bunker, I guess.
Look, Mom, Dad, I love you guys. I think y'all are the smartest people I ever met, but I can't support this.
Sounds very extremist to me.
Oh, you're being polite. You're complete lunatics. I say you're complete lunatics. I'm
I
sorry.
see how we could look this way, but you need to understand, this is our life's work, and the council cut us out from it right as we were getting in there.
And they were right.
No, because
Of
now...
course they were.
Because now, guess what we've done? Can you guess what we've done? We've found a way to channel the devotion that Egyptians had for us into turning all of the cats, and then they say in unison, awakened.
Okay.
Oh no, that's
How
what
many-
the device was about.
How much time will it take for the Earth to recover after the Moon has crashed onto it? I guess that it will be a problem. You know,
And what about the radiation?
asteroids, clouds of radiation, clouds and stuff like that that will destroy nature.
And who's
That
gonna
will
fix all
destroy
that for us?
plants, that will destroy animals, other animals. We need
we can
animals
fix
to
it.
feed.
And yo, what about opposable thumbs?
Are we really having this conversation?
No, I really want to know. I want details.
We're
How many
thinking about
time?
a brighter future. We won't
It's not a brighter
live it.
future. It's a dark future. You will die before this will even stop.
Yes, but that's not the point. The point is, the future generations will have an Earth freed from the humans.
And
This
full of
virus.
instincted species and will not be able to eat anything.
We all agree this is a ludicrous plan. Now, what are we going to do with these two?
That's completely mad. They don't even think about the consequences of that kind of plan.
What are we going to do? We don't have a plan.
We need to bring you to in front of the justice and the
I'm
council.
afraid you are in our house.
Yes.
Our house, our rules. You know what they say. So I think you'll find that your magic is a bit difficult here. Oopsie.
So I'm guessing you can't scramble the machine.
Can I?
Can I try to scramble?
Yeah.
Can I try to scramble magic?
What are you scrambling?
The whole room?
You're scrambling the whole
Your
room.
machine.
Roll leadership.
Dang.
Yay.
Got a 2 in leadership. Not so much the leader.
Come on,
Oh,
10.
two?
2 tens.
2 10s.
Whoa.
But it's on one roll.
No,
Yeah,
you
you
roll
roll
I roll
both.
both! Ah! Come on. Oh, I got a 1.
A 10. It's
So I have
good.
to re-roll the 1.
You've got a 10.
No, that's
Okay,
it.
so I have a 10 plus 2, 12.
You try to look for your magic inside of you. It is kind of locked away, and then as you're tapping into it, something unlocks just for you. And you can scramble what you want.
Oh, I scramble everything.
Everything.
Oh, yeah.
like everything on the earth?
I'm making eggs here. Let's scramble it. So I start shaking my little cat butt. My tail's and like, with the energy of 1,000 can dancers, and like big lightning bolt comes out of it, and the wall just starts giving off sparks. Pa pa pa! It's like the 4th of July. Pa 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 pa! And my parents are looking confused,
Concerned.
I guess. Oh no!
Your parents are looking so sad and disappointed.
Horrible.
Surprise! Disappointed my parents.
We,
I
No,
just
we-
turn to Grace and I ask her, do you have the image of the cells of the council?
I am rolling with this. Yes, she does.
And I focus
Sandy.
and I teleport both of them in the cell.
You're in an empty room. Everything is being scrambled, there's noise everywhere, every machine is beeping, there's stuff flying off the walls, there's sparks everywhere, but 4th of July for sure. Everything looks like it's crumbling down, including the foundations of this place.
We need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Quick.
Okay.
Can we do the tail biting?
Is the door locked?
Bite each other's tails. And let's make a trot for it.
All right.
Let's go to council room, friends. And
First of all, we need to make sure these machines are really off because
Yeah.
if somebody gets hold of them, if your parents ever escape, we're back to square one.
It's chaos. Let's go.
And I just focus and I use approximately my last power to teleport Miss
Pets, my
Pets,
tummy.
Matami, and Grace and myself in the council room.
Hold on.
Okay. Where do we teleport? The Brooklyn Bridge?
I said the council room, please.
My mind was clear this time, and we are
At the council?
At the council
Okay.
of the World Council.
You're back in the room of the council. Everything around has calmed down. The cats are not running away. Nobody's yelling at other people. The council members are starting to gather themselves again. What do you do?
Council members, the culprits have been arrested and they are in your cells.
And I relay that to as many cats as possible
Okay.
as well.
Council members! All of them appear as soon as this is said, in their chairs listening. Quiet around the room. Speak.
Oh, can someone else speak?
Can you show them with telepathy what happened?
I'll show them with telepathy what happens. I don't need rank for that.
All eyes turn to you.
Look, I know that the ideas that my parents have now were not the ideas that they brought me up on. I wouldn't say respect, but I respect the conspiracy, and I find humans to be fascinating in my opinion, and I'm not ready to wipe them out, and I'm not ready to wipe out this earth of them. So as much as it pains me to have betrayed my parents in this way, I just couldn't let them do what they were planning to do. And I hope one day they can forgive me, and I hope one day they can see why I did it.
Council members, for the most part, seem to believe you. Look to all the others.
I vouch for what has just been said.
Me too.
Me 3.
Oh my God, you guys. So nice.
You've got
David?
the truth. And I've teleported the culprits in the prison.
So what happens to them now?
Well, they will be, I guess exile didn't work, so I guess separated. So at least with one brain, maybe they won't be as smart and won't be ahead of us the whole time. We're getting reports from all over. The signal is off. Cats seem to be acting normal again. We're going to need to be doing some cleanup, of course. This was a world event. Thank you for what you've done, and thank you, Marie, for your maybe the greatest sacrifice.
You know, this mission, I was having so much fun until the very end, and now I'm really sad. But I do have to say, I feel like I have found a new family within the comrades I have made here today.
Good job, Marie.
Wow. Before this ends, I send a little image to my uncle of the face of the man we saw torturing Grace. Just so that he gets a hint of that.
He replies, in your mind, no one else hears this. Do you know if she spoke?
In my mind, this is player to GM. In my mind, I don't recall her. I don't know what, we saw her questioning at some point, but that was someone else's projection. I don't know, do I?
You don't know.
I don't know, yeah.
But you do know the consequences of saying yes, no, or even being indecisive about it.
Yes. Yeah. It is unclear.
I guess we shall investigate her. Thank you, all of you, for what you did here today. You have averted a catastrophe. And we're all thankful, and especially
Catastrophe.
I'm glad someone got it, yeah. I am quite funny at times.
I'm too sad to catch the puns.
And thank you for clearing my name. I was ready to retire, but I guess retirement was not it today.
We're glad you're innocent, Sir Richard, Uncle John.
Yes.
Maybe I can have you all over for dinner and we can clear up my name first, and then
As long as there's going to be kibble and warm milk.
Yeah.
then maybe you can actually call me uncle for real after that.
Tummy rubs.
Oh my.
Food.
Well, I've made more friends I ever had in a very long time. This was enjoyable.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Hey, Marie.
I just hope the council will
wanna-
remember the role of the bastards
Of course they will.
and
Yeah,
take it
yeah,
into
yeah.
consideration for better treatment of our kind.
I hope you will understand the desperate measures and you watch as Grace gets taken away and she does not resist.
Wait, why is Grace being taken away?
We need to ensure the secret of the conspiracy, especially with someone as high up as the people who captured her. We cannot tread lightly with this.
And I teleport.
Yourself.
What?
Alone?
Alone.
Okay, you're out of there. After this has all died down, we can flash forward a few days and you can all tell me what you're up to.
I don't know if I want my epilogue to be a few days afterwards.
Okay, we can have it
Maybe a
whenever
few
you want.
months
Okay.
afterwards. While I enter in contact with a cat from the extremists. Because now I want to tear down the council.
And Grace is exhausted, has clearly been questioned for days. They really, really tried very hard to prove that she had spoken. You know, and you've known from the start, she didn't say anything, she would never. But you're seeing in her the first loss of belief in what the council is doing.
My dear honey, it's time for the council to pay.
Yeah, I guess you were right this whole time.
Of course I was.
What are Marie and Maru?
Right after the council meeting, I asked Marie if she wanted to go run around in the alleys and drink from the rain puddles.
You know just how to cheer me up. And then you agreed to move in with me. And now we're going to be not only best friends, but roommates.
Trial basis.
On a trial basis that it will be forever long.
And they were roommates.
Oh, are we gonna get flagged for that?
Maybe.
No, I don't think so.
What are the other two doing?
Well, I actually am going to be enjoying going back to my library in silence. But I do believe that I will extend an offer to participate in a bit of copywriting, if the idea appeals. I believe
Copywriting.
a little chronicle, the Chronicles of Rawa, would be quite something in a newspaper.
Well, that sounds more like a biography than copywriting. But perhaps send me your CV, your poor V, if you will.
Poor V.
I'll take a look.
Yeah, please do.
You won't be writing about yourself.
I'd be no, not by myself, by my knowledge, by my acquired knowledge.
Well, we'll see.
Thank you. This is exciting. Oh, I'm happy about that.
Yeah, might be.
Okay.
Well, I, Pets Matumi, the
The
greatest journalist
Journalist.
in all the land.
Now second graders.
Well,
Scoops is alive.
Excuse me, I go back to Miss Violet Scoops, and tell her that she can now emerge from hiding, and she does.
And she does.
And she does. And Violet Scoops is so proud of me, Pets McTummy, the greatest journalist in all the land, that we create our very own newspaper together. It's called the Daily Whisker.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
And we are particularly specialised in uncovering murky dealings of the cat underworld. Underworld. Starting with Grace and David's plight of taking down the council, for we too believe that there are some murky dealings that we have not yet been privy to. And last but not least, on a rainy
list.
Friday afternoon at the Brooklyn Bridge, I receive a CV stacked with four.
Yes. Yes, go on. Receive a CV.
Stamped very delicately
with a paw.
artistically. Oh, yeah, very nice design.
With a paw.
Yeah.
Asking me if I might, as Pat Smith-Tummy, greatest journalist in all the land, might want to take on a new hire. Someone who clearly doesn't understand that the Daily Whisker is a newspaper, not a publishing house. But since this request comes from an old friend, I suppose there might be something in it.
And with all of those little histories sprinkled here and there and mysteries still going on in the conspiracy, we'll end this little one-shot. Thank you so much. I've had such a great time with all of you. We hope you enjoyed this at home as well. Like and subscribe and find all the links in the description for the Black Bookshop and Holy.
And,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
I've had a great time. This has been an absolute dream.
What a treat.
Cats out.
Very good.
Cats out the bag.
Out.
Hey!